Why are Somalis talked about so much in the United States and almost always negatively? That is not accidental. When a group is constantly attacked, fabricated against, demoralized and demonized, especially while being full American citizens, it usually points to something deeper than media narratives. Here is a rule that never fails. If you want to understand power, look at attention. Groups with no influence are ignored. Groups with presence are discussed endlessly. Somalis are spoken about constantly. Not quietly, not occasionally, repeatedly, loudly, emotionally. That alone should make you ask why. There is an old saying that explains this perfectly. If you want to know the power of a man or a people, look at the size of their enemy. The stronger the reaction, the more threatened the system feels. Somalis are far more powerful than people assume, not because of money or dominance, but because of identity, resilience, and refusal to disappear. And systems struggle with people who cannot be erased or reshaped easily. This same pressure appears in politics. One Somali voice in Congress disrupted comfort levels far beyond what logic would suggest. That was never just about disagreement. It was about presence, visibility, and shifting control. But here is the part many people are afraid to acknowledge. Somalis are Americans, completely, fully, legally, historically aligned with the very foundation of this country. People forget how America began. Almost every family story here starts with migration, boats, borders, escaping persecution, searching for dignity. That is not weakness, that is America. Becoming the majority later does not rewrite history. No race owns this country. America was built by movement, survival, and immigrants who refused to stay silent. When immigrants are attacked today, it is not new behavior, it is recycled fear. The same pattern repeated whenever identity feels threatened. So Somalia's story in America is not about danger or decline. It is about a people who matter enough to constantly be talked about. And history tells us this clearly. The most targeted identities are rarely powerless. They are powerful enough to unsettle the narrative. So ask yourself this: what happens when a system feels uncomfortable with people who remember who they are? Why are Somalis talked about so much in the United States and almost always negatively?